Alright, welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel. We are having some exams right now. So our first question is the Erebonian history question. So I think depending on who we studied with, we would have gotten the answers we need for these things. So the Middle Ages War of the Lions was brought to an end by Emperor Dracos. When did the war end? And I remember Emma telling me it's the month after the month we're in right now, so it's got to be July 1952. So this should be the right answer. We studied art, and I think this is the art teacher if I remember correctly. Yep. Mr. A wants to draw a rough colored watercolor image. Which of the following styles would be most appropriate? Well, it's just a rough one, so a sketch maybe? This should be the right answer. Oh! This is very like Persona-y, like where you have the exams or whatever, you answer like a question. This is the like war guy, isn't he? Military science question. Figure 1 depicts a military formation. What type of unit is currently advancing? Well, probably not an engineer. You wouldn't send an engineer in. Commander always stays in the back. You wouldn't have armored units next to command, right? So if the little back thing is the command, the two on the sides might be infantry. Or engineers. They might be engineers. And then the one next to the command is the infantry. So let's go with armored maybe? So they should lead the advance, right? Ha 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 ha. I don't know if he just says that he thinks this is the right answer no matter what he gets, but I don't know. That one was a complete guess on my part. Try to be a rational guess, but... So, orbital science question. Following statements about orbits all purport to be true. Which one is not true? Abilities change based on quartz. Yes, that is true. They synchronize with their user. Yeah, like the master quartz. The more you use them, the more experience they get. Orbital energy recovers over time. Allow arts usage without quartz. Well, that you can't use arts without quartz. You need arts. So I know that one is not true. I don't know what teacher this is. Political. Of the following laws enacted last year, which came into force first in Heimdall? Criminal Law Act? Probably not, because that's international, so that has nothing to do. Financial Transactions Act, Provisional Taxation Act, Imperial Public Transportation Act. Well... Oh. Yeah, whatever you say, Reen. I wonder if we'll have like a practical part too where you have to fight. Combat studies. CPR is divided into roughly 4 stages. Okay, so we have A, B, C, and D, so I guess we have to order them. So check if the person is breathing, check if the person is conscious, perform chest compressions and rescue breaths, call for help in a loud voice. Well, you call for help first. No. Well, first check if they're... Yeah, because if they're conscious, then you don't... Wait, so, hold on. Check if they're conscious first. If they're not conscious, then call for help. Then check if they're breathing. Because if they're conscious, you don't really need to yell for help. You can probably be fine, right? So, check if they're conscious. If they're not conscious, then you yell for help. Then you check if the person is breathing. If they're not breathing, then you do chest compressions. So it's definitely BDAC. Okay. And we studied with Crow, so we know that that one is right. At least that's the answer they expect out of us. Congratulations on making it through 4 days of exams. And what do you know? It looks like the rain ended right along with them. Clearly, this is the goddess's way of rewarding you all for your hard work. I don't think that reasoning would stand up to scrutiny. Phew, I'm totally spent. It's over. You worked really hard, Fee. Anyway, today is a free day, so take all that chance to unwind and blow off all that pent-up exam stress. They'll post the results next Wednesday, so take it easy till then. Don't relax too much because you've got your next practical exam next Wednesday afternoon too. With all that intensive studying, I'd completely forgotten about that. You could stand to be a little more considerate with the timing of your announcement. So next Wednesday is when we'll know where we're going for our next field study? Yep, you'll be shipping out that weekend for another exotic trip. Anyway, make the most of tomorrow, everyone. You've earned at least one day off. Huh. I guess I should probably attend club practice once in a while. Oh, and one more thing. I've got some business to take care of out of town after we're all done here. I won't be back until tomorrow night, so don't burn down the dorms while I'm gone or anything. Right. So we got a free day. Tomorrow, I guess, is a free day. Not right now. Still curious about that mage. Seems to be related to Elisa somehow. Well, I think she's from the Rhineford company. Like the daughter of the Rhineford head. I don't know. That's my suspicion anyway. Very wealthy family. Phew. Now that the exams are over, I feel free as a bird. And I'll keep on soaring, at least until the results come back. I sympathize, but personally, I've got a good feeling about these. How about you, Emma? How do you think you did? Well, I don't think I did too badly, all things considered. Just stop before you embarrass yourself. We'll just have to wait and see what our next week's results look like. Anyway, what do you think it was all about? What do you think that was all about with Instructor Sarah? Oh, you mean that whole thing about going out of town to meet someone? Going out of town, won't be back until tomorrow night. It's almost as if she's going to meet her secret lover. Impossible. The Empire hasn't yet turned out a man desperate enough to woo that alcoholic typhoon. You have a point. I can't deny she's got the looks to snare a man, but with that personality and that lifestyle... You guys are terrible. Totally agreed, though. Ouch. Not surprised to hear that from you, though, Reen. She always seems to dump the most work on you. Will you be helping the student council again tomorrow? That's the plan. Heck, I'm almost looking forward to being the student council's errand boy after holed up studying for so long. Perhaps so. Oh, please let us know if you plan on exploring the old schoolhouse. Yeah, I'd be glad to lend a hand this time. Thanks. Better watch out, though. I might take you up on that offer. Oh, looks like we're all up for a little exploration this time. Nice. Although Laura's not with us, and neither is Fee. Come to think of it, where did Gaius run off to? He mentioned the principal wanted to have a word with him. You think he went there? Yeah. Wonder what that was about. I hope he hasn't gotten into trouble. I mean, I doubt he would. I have no idea. Fee and Laura left early too. I was kind of hoping we could all walk back to the dorms together for once. That sounds nice. Hmm? Hey, so this might just be my imagination, but do those two seem kind of awkward around each other to anyone else? Really? So you think so too? It seems like it started around the beginning of the month. I wonder if something happened then. It's like they've been avoiding each other ever since. You say that, but I did not take either as the type to dwell on petty issues or misunderstandings. Neither did I. We've been trying to suss out what the problem between them is, but so far no luck. I wonder if that's what that was all about. Did you see something, Lockius? What happened? Well, do you remember the day we gave our group reports on what happened during last month's field study? We gave a truthful account, including the part where Fee used an explosive to blast open the door to my cell. Yeah. That's when we found out that Fee used to be in the Jaeger Corps. That really threw me for a loop, but what does that have to do with Laura? Well, when that came up, I couldn't help but notice Laura had a rather unpleasant expression. It flashed across her face for only a moment though, so I wonder if I'd just imagined it. Interesting. But even if we assume that's true, what reason would she have to be upset? I can hardly hazard a guess. We all have certain things we'd rather keep to ourselves. We even have a member of this very class who remains tight-lipped about her own family after all. Do you really have to drag me into this? My apologies, I meant no offense. I do have my suspicions to your lineage, however. Really? You? Now, getting angry won't accomplish anything. Don't worry, we're not going to twist your arm into telling us. When you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen. It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. It's just, if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want that.
Welcome back, my lady. Huh? What? Sharon? It's so delightful to see you again.
Oh hey, it's that maid I ran into the other day. You know her?
What are you doing here? She didn't. Mother didn't. But of course, I was sent here at the behest of the chairman herself. Starting today, I will be assuming the position of caretaker for Class 7's dormitory. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. My name is Sharon Kruger. I am a servant in the employ of the Reinford household, Lady Elisa's family.
I was right, she is a Reinford.
I will do all I can to be of service to you, so please keep me informed of anything you might need.
Chapter 3, Beyond the Railways.
Whoa! Simply spectacular. Just how many different types of food are there here?
This looks more than edible.
I believe this is what they call an imperial breakfast?
That's right, Emma. It's a traditional Erebonian style of breakfast. I must apologize. It's taken me some time to familiarize myself with this kitchen, so my cooking has been a bit lackluster.
Come now, Sharon. Your skill is something to be praised. This is far more colorful and varied than the breakfast served in my own home.
I would compare this spread favorably with the breakfast served in the Duke's household.
I'm honored that you think so. I've also brewed both tea and coffee if anyone would like some.
I get the feeling Elisa is less than impressed with the meal. It sounds like they had a big argument yesterday.
Not a chance! I thought I'd finally gotten away from her. I'm not going to let her have her way this time.
My lady, please. I truly don't believe the chairman sent me to keep an eye on you like that. She simply sent me so that her beloved daughter might have fewer inconveniences in her daily life.
I can take perfectly good care of myself, thank you very much. Oh, fine! I'll take this up with her myself then. Is she in the office at corporate today, or is she out on inspection or something?
I believe she'll be dining with the Ministry of Railways president in the capital today. After that, she'll be continuing her inspection tour, so she won't be back in Ruhr for another 5 days.
Does she ever slow down? I'm surprised she doesn't burn through a pair of shoes a week. Anyway, I'm not going to take this lying down. She's stuck her nose into things one too many times.
I can't believe that R actually stood for Elisa Reinford. And from the sound of it, her mother's the company chairman too. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that Elisa's mom is basically in charge of the continent's biggest industrial company. Her family's probably got more money than most of the aristocracy. I can see why she'd want to keep her family under wraps, what with all the nobles here.
Anyway, I object to everything about this. Considering how busy Mother is, I'm sure she needs your assistance far more than I do.
I knew it. You're really concerned about her, aren't you? The way you two care so much for each other deep down is one of the reasons I'm so proud to serve you.
That's preposterous.
Oh, my lady, I almost forgot to mention that I made plenty of your favorite apricot jam. Would you like me to spread some on your toast?
Ooh, really? I mean, stop treating me like a child. Though yes, I would like some jam.
It's almost heartwarming to watch. Looks like Sharon's got her number. That was actually kind of funny. She completely blindsided her with that. So after beginning the day with Sharon's peerless breakfast, the members of Class 7 left to go about their daily routine. Meanwhile, Reen went to check the tasks the student council had given him for the day. So let's see what we got to work with. So we have the old schoolhouse mystery, which we've seen time and time again. We had The Secret Admirer from Vincent. I am in need of your aid. Some fair maiden has sent me several messages proclaiming her love for me. Who could blame her? I simply must know who she is, so would some kind soul help find her and bring her to me? So we need to go to the storage behind the storage building. Born to be Orbital, George and Angelica. We're testing the Orbital bike's capabilities on a highway near Trista. If you're curious, come talk to us in the engineering building. Alright. Hey, a request from George and Angelica. It's about the Orbital bike too. Wonder what they need my help with. Looks like I'll have to swing by the engineering club before I head to the old schoolhouse. Well, this is the first sun I've seen in days, so I might as well make the most of it. Alright, let's do this. Indeed. So who are we going to bond with? We can bond with 3 people. So we can do Laura, we can do Fee. We could do Machias, Eustace, Elisa, Elliot, and President Toa. Oh boy. We can only pick 3 though. I think we might do Laura. We'll do Laura, Elisa, and Eustace. I think we'll do Laura. We'll definitely do Laura. We'll do Laura for sure. Oh, this is tough. I can't decide. Okay, so Laura for sure. Let's do Laura, Eustace, and Elisa. Yeah, we'll do those 3. Alright, so we'll take a break here. Next time we'll go and do those bonding events and probably get started on the side quests here. So as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.